Hi, good morning guys, good afternoon. Today is Sunday and we are waiting for my husband in the car, and I was thinking while we're waiting I can guys update you what's going on in our lives. This is my oldest son, Alexander the Great. Say hello. Say hi. Look at the camera. Say hi. Sasha. Sasha. Say hi. Не бай, а hi. Yeah, he is 19 years old, and he is our pride and joy. When he was born with Down syndrome and truly being a refugee, we were immigrants, and like growing up, I did not see these children, and having a child with disabilities, it's completely like I was just torn apart, and I felt like my life is over. And of course, back then it was not too many resources, so of course it was it was hard. So, but looking back and going through all this hard time and see what God did with our lives, how he changed us through that child. That child came to this world not to learn, but he came here to teach. And through this child became closer to God. And is how a couple years ago I did found a non-profit organization, Sunshine Friends. And it did start with just getting together as moms, and through social media, through friends, we were just gathering like in a private setting with moms. And with time, one of my friends from Charlotte, she told me like, did you ever heard about Johnny and the Friends camp? And my first reaction was, is she still alive? Because I remember growing up young about that lady who jumped in the lake and broke her spine. And like it was a book she wrote with, coloring a horse with her mouth. And so pretty much like she was well known. And my first thought was like, oh gosh, is she alive? And turned out like she's alive and well. And she is doing a big like things for a special needs community worldwide. And we had the opportunity to go first time to camp, and when we came back I was so excited. I was telling my moms like about our experience, and one of the mom, she told me like they did not even took her daughter when she came up to sign up her daughter for camp. They told her like, no, we cannot accept your daughter. So I was like, you know what, we are going to do our camp, and it will be even better. And so it was just dreams couple years ago. It started with simple talks. And one time I was at the church, and one of the volunteers, he came up to me and he told me, Masha, like, I would like for you to meet someone. And so he brought me to Yuri, and he's like, well, Yuri, he did organize these camps in California, and now he moved to South Carolina. So I would like for you to meet him and his family. So is how we met Yuri, and fast forward, we did start first Sunday school. Every third Sunday, we did start for Russian-speaking families Sunday school. And when we had enough volunteers, enough team members, we start talking about camp. And of course it was, we did not have much fun, we didn't have much, people, but with God's grace, we did our first camp, and it was such a blessing because parents, like especially, I mean, I'm sure lots of families who has a special needs kids were a little bit isolated because it's challenging how to go with kids, what to do, like sleeping arrangements, feeding. And at some point you just realize it's better just to stay home without, getting all these extra headaches on you. But parents who came to this camp, we were like a good shock, I will say. Like we didn't even realize it can be possible, because we're like, well, some of the parents said like we did not even thought like our daughters understand anything, like she's older. But like in the morning, like it was a volunteers meeting, and she's like, she wake up and already wants to get ready and start doing her day, and we're like, well, it's not time yet. And some of the moms says like, my child starts smiling because we were accepted on a level we were existing. Nobody tried to change them or anything. We just trying to accept them and be with them and be their friends. And it was such an amazing experience as for children, for parents. And when we did our second camp, it was even better. We had a little bit more experience on that. It was such a blessed weekend. Now we are getting ready already. We are start preparing right now. It's July, but our camp not till September 18 through 20th, 2026, but we already preparing right now, because we already have 27 children, and the more people finding out about camp, we're like, can we sign up too? But we're like, we will get a waiting list, and if anybody cancel or something, like we will just take another kid. And it's such a blessed weekend, because for each child will be a trained volunteer who will be with the child throughout the weekends, so parents can either go. We will have some not classes like, but more like program for moms and dads. We either can do it, or we can just go fishing, we can go for a hike. I mean, it's not like obligated. We will do wherever, but as long as we're staying on a campsite. But it will be like some guys coming, it will be massages, facials, hairdressers, will be a sushi master class, like some arts. It will be lots of fun. As for moms and dads, it will be Russian banya. It will be like music nights and fireworks. And children, we will have our own program, and the girls who is making a kids program, we do adjust for each individual child. So every child will be getting into groups, and also if you have like parents who has like regular typical kids, we're coming too. So we will be in the groups too, and so it's not like we're going to just do nothing. So it will be for everybody something to do, and everybody will be busy. And program is amazing. I mean, like usually our girls who is doing programs, we're doing like amazing programs, and programs will be in Russian, but our volunteers, we bilingual, so if anything like needs to be translated for the child, we can translate to English. So this way it will make more fun, and everybody will understand what's going on in there. Food is amazing. Like our cooks come in, and like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It was always like we ate a lot. We even was able to bring some home and enjoy at the house. So like food is always amazing. program, and it's for parents is to reconnect, recharge, meet somebody, and it just for the day. And kind of when you when even myself as a parent, when you kind of in this kind of environment, you feel like nobody's judging you, nobody's looking you down, nobody's like, if your child make a sound or noise or like anything, nobody's kind of look at you like, why you're not saying anything to your kid or anything. Like, everybody understand, everybody's like accepting you, accepting your kid, and they love him, and that truly brings joy to parents, as myself, as others. And nobody will understand you better than the parents who is going through same thing as you are. Nobody understands that pain, nobody understands that judgments, and especially the closest us who is giving us hard times, and because nobody else truly care about. But yeah, but when you're in this kind of environment, you're resting, not only physically but emotionally. So it will be amazing weekends. We are really looking forward, but again, it's money, and we are asking our parents and volunteers who is able to pay $50, and everything else we are covering ourselves. So we truly need some donations, and if your heart is open and you would like to donate some money for camp, you're welcome. You can donate through Cash App or Zelle, so this way we don't have to pay any fees on donations. And if you do GoFundMe, it's a small fee, or PayPal, it's a still small fee. But yeah, Cash App and Zelle is the best way to donate. So this way, all money goes toward camp. We are going to provide food, lodging, and we need to fund for 2 RVs, because some of the kids doesn't sleep at night, and it's kind of necessary. So we need to, in RVs, it's maybe it's not even RV itself, but the delivery and stuff. We need to find 2 RVs and golf carts. Our children loved it, and even my parents came in for Saturday, and my mom, she wanted to go on a ride on Saturday, so it was amazing. And we need golf carts. If you would like to just fund money just to rent us a golf carts, we need at least 4. But the more the better, because it was amazing for all of the children. Especially in the evening when everybody's tired, it's the best way just to put kids on a golf cart and just ride them. Even parents, some of the parents, they really enjoy, like, wanted to go for a ride. So if you would like just maybe donate specifically amount, like how much it will be, 1 golf cart, 2, 3, 4, or if you would like donate just for RV cost, or if you even have RV, we would love to, just let us know. We can get in touch with you. Also, we are going to have like a little store for kids to get them motivated to play and be active during games. We will get like money, like plastic money, like toy money. And at the end of the camp, we will be able to go to the store. So if you have any kind of like toys, books, any like something like, you think it will be in a good condition and we can sell it at that store, you're welcome to donate. We will gladly accept. So we are really lucky, and we are really looking forward. And I am sure it will be really such a blessed time for parents, for families, also for volunteers. It was really amazing to hear testimony of our volunteers, because sometimes when you live regular life with typical children, you think sometimes it's you have problems, but when you will be in environment with kids, it's completely different. And when you think, okay, I might don't have a problem, and if you would like to be volunteer, you can also fill out application, especially guys, because we do have a couple boys, and we usually try to put like guys with guys and girls with girls. So if you would like to volunteer, also we would love to invite you. It's a life-changing weekend, and truly you will be surprised how, like, by the end of the day you will realize, like, I mean, it's everybody. It's not like I know what I'm talking about. Like, if you spend the day with this kind of children, at the end of the day you will realize your problems is nothing. I mean, truly, it's like these kids will teach you unconditional love. Truly, like, you love them, you give them, and you don't expect nothing in return, and they cannot give you nothing in return. So you just show them true unconditional love, and these kids will change your life for sure. Well, thank you, and if you have any questions, just let me know.